everybody, it's your boy IDT and welcome back to another video. I hope that you all are having a blessed day today, filled with God's love, Jesus' presence, and his overall just greatness of who he is. And I hope that you guys are spreading the word, planting your seeds to others, and not being afraid to give others Jesus' love that he instructed us to do. Remember that Jesus died on the cross for our sins to give us the beautiful gift of heaven. We cannot get to the Holy Father nor the kingdom of heaven without him. So we all must be prepared for his return. And we can never be afraid to spread the word that God has instructed his past people to write down and for us to share. We have to include each generation of spreading God's love because we cannot get through life without Jesus. We can't have a life without Jesus, and we must obey the commands even though we are sinners and we break them. But God has forgiven us for our sins, and he just wants us to spread the word and put him first before anything we do in our life. So today we have some very big Sonic 4 news. That is right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with another Sonic video. As you can see from the thumbnail, we have updates for the filming of Sonic 4. We have a post from Ryan Sullivan, aka Lord Von Pungs, or Pung. Either way, I don't know how to say his last part of his username, but I hope I'm saying that right. He posted that Sonic the Hedgehog 4 will start its filming on March 2nd of this year to May 15th. Now, this is very, very big news. I would take it with a huge grain of salt because I have no idea if this is even true or not. Nobody else really knows if this is true, but he posted it on his Twitter, so I would take it with a very, very big grain of salt. But this is more information than what Daniel RPK gave us on his Twitter when he said that Sonic will start filming in the summer. Now, this information that Ryan gave us, I believe a lot more than Daniel because this is actual dates and not just saying, hey, Sonic will start filming in the summer, you know, kind of thing. But I have a feeling that this information, and I have more confidence that this information will be a lot more true than what Daniel gave us because, like I said, it has actual dates. Still taking it with a grain of salt, but I have more confidence that this will actually end up being true than what Daniel said, and I have big hopes and prayers that it will, because if they start filming during this actual time, then they'll have more time to actually make, you know, parts for the humans such as Tom, Maddie, and possibly Jim if he does come back as Eggman to film the human parts. And then my theory is that throughout the summer, such as June through August, we'll actually get the CGI part done, and then we'll have the trailers at the end of August, maybe through September, possibly November, and then we'll have the second trailer in December or early 2027. But we could also expect many, many different forms of merchandise and promotions, such as McDonald's getting their toys for Sonic 4, and many other places getting their Sonic 4 merch. I don't know exactly which places will have. My only thought is McDonald's because they've done it for the second and third movie. And so we can only expect that there's going to be loads of TV spots and promotions for Sonic 4 after the first trailer comes out, depending on what that be. My theory is the end of August, like we have for Sonic 3. But we can only keep hoping. So, like I said, keep this in mind. Take it with a huge grain of salt because we have no idea if this rumor is actually true. But with all that being said, yes, we do have some information of Sonic 4 being filmed in March and ending in May, which is very, very good. I hope that this is true because if it is true, then we'll definitely have more time for the movie to properly get done than them being rushed in the summer and not having a great movie, if you know what I mean. Outside of the Sonic 4 news, we have some very big Fortnite hype. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we have some information for Sonic X Fortnite finally actually being revealed and truly coming to the game. We have information of skins actually being skins for Sonic and not just the cars and shoes that we got, which was super, super pathetic, by the way. I hope they never do this to any other collab again. So yeah, we have some information about that, and it's very big because I'm very excited. I've never lost hope for this collab. We have actual skins coming to the game. That's really all we know because we know that the 35th anniversary has big plans for collaborations and for merchandising and all that stuff. And I believe that merchandising also involves, you know, collaborations with different medias such as Fortnite, because, you know, you have merchandise inside the game as a collab. Skins are finally coming to the game, and I'm very excited because we're getting more than what we got before, which I always had hope, and I knew in the back of my head there was no way that Sega, nor Fortnite in that matter, would give us just cars, well, a car, and shoes as a collab, like an official Sonic collab, and leave it like that for years. I never thought once that this is what we were just going to get. I knew that we were going to have a lot more to have for this collab, and I'm glad that we're actually getting skins and not just the shoes and the cars that we got. But that's going to do it for this video, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video and take all the information that you can. I'm doing what I can too to make these videos for you guys. I love these videos, and I hope that you enjoy them too. Again, like I said, take the Sonic 4 information with a grain of salt. It's most likely real of what Ryan is saying than Daniel RPK, especially after the rumor of last video and Twitter going completely bazonkers with that. Good lord, it was this is pretty crazy, and I'm glad that it's over now. But anyway, take it with a grain of salt. Still, I hope that this rumor is true, and I hope that we actually get the movie to start filming early than we expected. And if we do, then we can get the human parts out of the way, and then we can start working on the CGI part for the film, and hopefully get the trailers sooner than we think, because I cannot wait for the trailers. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be so hype, and I still hope that we get the title card next month. And we're only a week away from this month being over, and we'll get into February, and that's when the actual hype for Sonic 4 will start. Once we get that title card dropped, I will make a video on it, on my reaction, to see what it looks like, talk about it a little bit, etc. But we have to wait until that time comes. Until then, I'm going to give you more Sonic 4 information. Whatever news comes out, hopefully there'll be more throughout this day, and if there is, I'll make another video on it. But until then, I'll catch you guys in the next video. I hope you enjoyed this. God bless you guys. Stay right with Jesus. Do not lose him. Do not lose your faith in Jesus. Always remember that he knows your life better than you do, and he has a plan for you better than anybody could ever tell you, and he can give you a lot more than what this world can. Live for God, not for the world. I love you guys. God bless you, and I'll catch you in the next one. Stay blessed, my brothers and sisters. Peace out.